Can't believe you. Oh, your gum? Yeah, where'd that go? It shit went over by the little heater in the corner, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. And we're live. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Never Knows Best podcast. Welcome to the special spooky edition. We both came fully dressed in our Halloween costumes.
One of us came fully dressed in Halloween costumes. Someone got the memo.
I'm Jimmy, aka Jimmy Tweets, aka one of the villagers that harassed the nine-tailed Jinchuriki Naruto. And I'm joined by my friend Justin, aka Jackington on Twitter, aka Canada, the hope, the hero himself.
Not Michael Jackson. I don't know how many fucking people saw me in this costume and was like, oh, dude, Thriller. I love it. It's not Thriller.
So you don't like my costume is what I've gathered.
I don't not like it. I'm just disappointed in you.
Oh God, I feel like I feel like my mom just like saw my report card, dude. Look, I'm not upset. No, that's a lie. She was upset. But anyways, welcome to episode 2 of Never Knows Best podcast, the podcast where your host never knows best. This is episode
Season 2?
Dude, I used to do so good at keeping my two different podcasts separate, dude.
Sorry.
What? Oh, don't worry. You're good. You're off frame. Yeah. So we have the multi-cam setup. So Justin, say hi to that camera.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? And then for obviously people in stream or if you watch on YouTube, there's the wide. We're doing a different little setup. Hopefully you guys like it. I won't because I have to edit it. And by edit it, it's not that hard. I just have to actually watch the podcast before I upload it. But anyways, how are you, man? You have some big news for a life update.
Oh, as far as like life updates? Yeah. So, you too, man. You actually went to the zoo? You got to...
Dude, no, my shit sounds stupid now, all right? No, you talk about your shit first, dude. This, okay, can I just say, I put the doc together, right? I was like, okay, we have the life updates portion where we fucking talk about...
some current events.
Yeah, what's been going on with us before we get into the actual topics and shit. And I was like, yeah, dude, I gotta start saying no to shit, dude. I had to go to the zoo, and then I go to concert, like, this guy... He's like, oh yeah, can you add the fact that I might have leukemia to the fucking doc, dude?
No, okay, that sounded dramatic. Okay. So yeah, I got an update from my doctors. So I think it was around TwitchCon. When was TwitchCon? How many weeks ago was it?
That was not this last weekend, but the weekend before.
Okay, yeah. So on the Sunday of TwitchCon, I obviously didn't go to TwitchCon, but I played a soccer game in my men's league. That was fun. We won.
Congratulations.
Made the playoffs, and then we lost the next day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, I got a scrape on my leg. I got kicked, right?
Yeah. And
it wasn't too deep of a gash or whatever, right? But usually it like scabs over, heals up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That thing kind of stayed open for a while. It stopped bleeding, but then I'm like, wow, this is still here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, went to the doctor, did some blood work and all that stuff. Found out I have a low white blood cell count. Shit. So what they want to do is keep me over at the hospital for 3 days, they said, possibly longer. What they're going to do is going to give me steroids. And the steroids are supposed to help the white blood cells come back. And, everything's working all good to go. This has actually happened before.
Okay.
So I've maybe a couple years ago, 2016, 17, around there, I went and got a steroid shot. Good to go, right?
Okay.
But since then, it's like, yeah, I'm supposed to keep getting steroid shots and whatever, but they're noticing that the white blood cells are not, like they come back when I get steroids, but they don't want me to become dependent on the steroids too.
Right.
So they're wondering why my body's just not making them.
Mm.
So doctor's like, yeah, we're actually worried this might be like an early sign of like leukemia.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep you over here at the hospital just to monitor you, make sure the steroids are taking and all that stuff, and see what else we can do and all that stuff. So the reason I brought that up, or I wanted to bring that up, is because NKB is only on its second episode technically 3. The pilot episode should count, I feel, but I think because now we're it's just me and you
Yeah.
talking on the cameras here. I might be missing some shows. And here's how good of a friend I am, is that even despite my health issues, I'm looking out for Jimmy and this podcast. So I was going to tell Jimmy, you know what, you should start looking for a sub. Someone that could just pop in if I come in short notice and like, hey, I died. Can you kind of just fill in the spot for me?
Dude.
I died. I'll see you next week. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
This episode brought to you from heaven.
yeah, like so, if that's the case and like the steroids don't work, which I totally feel like it will. I don't feel bad. Like I
Okay.
don't like after the game. I felt a little fatigued.
Sure.
And my legs were fatigued for maybe 2 more days than they should. I just thought, I'm getting old.
Sure.
This is how it goes. But yeah, I just felt fatigued. I felt tired. I felt weak. On Monday, I kind of like forced the ending because like I think everyone was still wanted to keep going because Francis joined us on Monday.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I'm feeling pretty
not-
shitty
yeah.
right now. So, yeah, I'm feeling fatigued a lot more. Yeah, and then also during the game, I was like out of breath quick.
Mm.
I don't know if it's because I smoke every day, but
I'm sure that can't help.
no, I'm sure that's probably it, right?
Mm.
But yeah, like hopefully this all goes well. I'll only have to be in the hospital for 3 days and not longer. But in the case, you should start looking for like someone, and like not just a sub, maybe a third. I don't know. Do you guys out there want to see a third person on this podcast?
We do have like an empty spot right here in this chair.
Yeah, I think it'll be good because I don't want to leave Jimmy high and dry in the event where I'm like, I just can't go. You know what I mean? So,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
this setup is actually kind of portable. I think we could just pop by. You'll sit in the hospital bed.
Yeah,
You'll be laying there.
I have like tubes running through my nose.
Yeah.
I have like a yeah.
Hey,
I'll
Justin,
ask.
can you turn those beeps down?
Yeah.
I know it's they're there to make sure you're alive, but
I'll
it's
have,
kind
like,
of fucking up my audio.
I'll ask the nurses like, can you change this out for a gold IV, please? I just want a gold rod.
I just want to
Bring
start
that around.
a little bit.
Can you
dude.
stud
Yeah.
that out with
Yeah.
diamonds, please?
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, that's like yeah, that's what's going on right now with my health. Like what was weird is like the doctor was like, I'm kind of like deadpan face
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
Like I don't really have a lot of emotion when I'm talking to strangers, or you know, just like if you saw me out in public, you're gonna look. It looks like I have a problem. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
So he was telling me the news. He's like, he put his hand on my knee. First of all, no,
Yeah.
you don't do that.
This is
But
fun.
he's like, Justin, it's important for you to stay positive in this time. You know, put the vibes out there that, you know, things are going to work out for you and everything's going to be okay. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure you get better. And in my head, like, obviously when he's telling me this, I'm just like nodding, smile, nod, yes.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know why? Because if it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Yeah.
If it's my turn to go up there or wherever I go, then take me.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. And it's going to be cool. I don't want anyone to be sad when I go. I just want there to be a big party. And how do you make people that are sad happy? You have the wake catered by Chili's.
Oh shit! We're getting Chili's at the wake.
Yeah, yeah. Chicken crispers.
All right, this isn't
all the
looking,
dips.
This isn't looking too.
Honey
bad,
mustard. You got the. And there's gonna be a Dole Whip machine.
Oh shit, dude! This guy knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah, people be there like, dude. Clearly,
All my favorite things.
if this is how he died, he knew how to live.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I want there to be like a big celebration. And when I'm done, don't waste your money on putting me in the ground. Just throw me away. That's it. Just throw me away. You're done. Throw me away. Let the earth take what they need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you want to make all the morbid jokes you want, I will give you the place. No, because coming from the other end of it, where I had my big health scare like just a few months ago, that was the shit that like got on not my nerves, but I think for me, I'm not sure if this is for you. Maybe I'm like psychoanalyzing, but like I need to be able to joke about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I think it's important. Yeah, yes, it is very scary for me,
Yeah, of course.
but I truly believe I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude.
gonna be fine. Can we freeze frame that? I'm gonna be fine, and then like when I die, just put like
Oh, no.
make a
Dude.
black and white in memory of Justin.
Yeah.
AKA Jackington.
It's okay. I've got this recorded on 3 cameras
Yeah.
right now, dude. We'll fucking find
Yeah.
a way, dude.
No, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah. I believe in you. I believe
Yeah.
you're gonna be fine too.
Yeah. So the only man, if he just said, "Hey Justin, you have a low white blood cell count. This is known. This is public knowledge for you."
Yeah.
He didn't have to lead it to this could be leukemia. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
what the fuck? Don't tell me that unless I have it.
Right. Dude.
Yeah.
I hate when doctors get too empathetic, dude. You know, I
Right.
want them to be just cold stoic. I understand that that's their way of like trying to make you feel that like, oh, I'm human too. You can talk to me. You can trust me. I don't want to. I want you to just fucking lay it on me like cold hard facts, right?
Right.
Because when I had my heart failure scare,
Yeah.
dude, my doctor, oh my god, dude, I still remember this. Like, I wasn't scared. I was like, I feel fine. I feel fucking good.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
What the hell?
Oh, wow, this has to be very scary for you. And I was like, it wasn't until now.
Not until you gave me that mood.
Yeah, dude.
Don't do that.
He's like,
Don't
oh,
do
man,
that.
yeah, to get this news so young.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
Yeah,
No, he should be sued.
yeah.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
man?
meanwhile, my cardiologist, my actual heart doctor, he was more my kind of doctor, right? He was just like, all right, I understand that this can be scary, but when like you just, I think you're gonna be okay. We're gonna do everything we can, and hopefully, heart failure by the end of this year. Heart failure will be something you had and not something you have.
That's much better.
Yeah, and I was
Much
like,
better.
yeah, I trust you.
Yeah.
This is the guy I need on my team, dude.
Dude, yeah. The doctor rolled up his little stool, put his
Oh.
knee between my knees.
Not the
So now we're
stool, dude.
scissoring.
Yeah,
Like, he fucking put his knee. He's like, hey, I want you to know we're gonna do everything we can. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up, man. You're too close. You're in my personal bubble. I
Yeah,
don't
you are doing everything you can because I pay up the ass for my insurance.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, like everything is gonna be fine. We should probably look for like a sub though. I don't know how this is gonna play out.
No,
But
I'm not even putting that energy out, dude. We'll figure it out.
yeah, but you should have a sub though. Just saying. Hey, but like I said, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I feel fine, but if it's my time to go, then do work, take me. But to be honest, I can't fucking wait to haunt some of you motherfuckers, dude.
Oh,
Like
no.
when I die, oh man, like if I go up there and he's like, "Hey, we're kind of booked right now. Can you just chill, on Earth as a ghost for a while, and then we'll call you. We'll take this buzzer. We'll let you know when it's time to come in."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "All right, cool. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna visit friends. I'm gonna visit friends as a ghost. I'm just gonna be like, Jimmy."
Can you?
I'm
Oh God,
gonna.
I still hear him.
you're masturbating 6 or 7 more times than normal.
I was gonna say, can you you can haunt me whenever you want, just please not immediately upon waking, and not before I go to bed.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Those hours are off limits. You can haunt me any other times of the day, but when I first wake up and before I go to bed.
You're
don't-
touching yourself more than like a normal amount. I'm gonna visit like Brian and just be like, "How are the Padres doing?" And he's gonna give me like one of those like short answers, like bad, and I'll be like, "That sucks," and then just disappear and shit. And then if I visit Francis, I'm gonna be like, "I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna fucking kill you!" and just like disappear, like right on stream, like he's screaming on me, like. And then just be like, I'm fucking with you, all right.
And he's still not gonna commentate. He's just gonna be like, huh.
Okay.
Oh man.
No, but
Hey, do I have permission to like really play up our relationship for sympathy after you die?
dude, I fucking hate that, man.
Yeah,
I would
well, that's why
hate
I'm
that.
asking now.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm
dude,
gonna-
we were just like best friends,
Yeah,
and
dude,
he told me before he died that he loved me, and you know, I said I was gonna be there for him.
Oh god.
I hate that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I hate people like that.
Get ready for that when if you do end up being really sick, people are hella gonna do that already before you even
Oh, I know
Yeah.
for sure. I know one in particular
yeah.
that will. He's gonna do that
I ha-
for sure. I know a lot of people that would probably play it like we were a lot closer than we were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say it. You hated me.
Dude,
but don't front like you liked me now when I'm dead.
Dude, because I had like my group of friends that I actually keep up with, right?
Yeah.
And so when I was dealing with like the hospital and I was like really sick before and even afterwards for a little bit, you know, people would come up to them and be like, "Oh man, I heard about Jimmy, dude. That's so fucking wild, dude. Is he okay?" And I was like, you know, they would tell me about that afterwards, like, "Oh yeah, I bumped into so and so," and you know, they were asking about you. I'm like, "Yo, we're fucking mutuals on Twitter.
Yeah.
The fuck? He could have just messaged me.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah." He liked my tweet from the hospital.
I texted him. He owed me money. Fuck?
Yeah, dude. That shit. Oh, that shit irks me because I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like,
No, I think to garner that kind of sympathy when it's not yours,
Yeah.
you know, like that's pathetic, man. That's such a sad thing to do, and I feel like you're taking away from the actual person that passed away.
yeah,
You know, but like, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, you can. I give you permission.
Okay.
I won't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at you from just nod in disgust.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be like talking to some girl from fucking Tinder. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, dude, I just lost my best friend, dude. We were hosting a podcast together.
You know what I'm gonna say
We're
to that?
best friends since like we're fucking kids.
I'm gonna be like, he is so lying. He's so lying.
so lying. Mecha Shiva.
I was gonna let it slide when he said we were best friends. But no,
Yeah, dude, we used to
such
join
bullshit.
fingers and form a giant robot together, dude. I can't believe he's gone. Who am I gonna form Mecha Shiva with?
We did not grow up together. No,
He was a grown man by the time we met.
yeah, yeah. So I made light of my leukemia situation because it's spooky season.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
Ooh.
see. I sound like 24 when
Yeah,
when I'm a
that's
ghost.
your only ghost voice.
Yeah.
Is 24 from Venture Brothers. Hey, we finally did it. We threw some Venture Brother references.
Yeah,
in.
dude, that was like our for some lore. We had plans to make NKB. I don't even know if it was gonna be NKB at the time,
No.
but it was gonna be like a Venture Brothers watch along, which I feel like we should still do. Maybe then we can get Brian back on board.
Yeah, yeah.
I want,
yeah.
I absolutely need Brian. Brian, if you're listening,
Wherever you are.
where do you go? If you're listening, Brian, it's my dying wish.
Oh, fuck, he slurred out dying wishes already. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
It's my dying wish for you to join us for a Venture Brothers watch along.
I mean,
If you don't watch Venture Brothers out there, what are you doing?
yeah.
Fuck, what are you doing?
I know nobody in this chat watches Venture Brothers, and that disappoints me more than it should.
It's such a slept-on show, I feel, but
It's so
like it doesn't feel slept-on to me because I automatically think everyone should be watching this.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
so good. Did you ever watch like Johnny Quest when you were little?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
You didn't?
yeah.
I didn't. But
Oh.
then I love the fact that they were mocking it.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
yeah.
It's so funny, and the fact that even they threw Johnny Quest in there, like,
Yeah.
how'd you pull that one off?
Because I grew up on all those like fucking,
Action Johnny.
Yeah,
They didn't
Action
call him
Johnny,
Johnny
yeah.
Quest. Yeah,
like all those Hanna-Barbera cartoons and stuff like that.
yeah. The remakes were funny, like Harvey Birdman. And stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So that's why that show is like extra funny to me.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Good show. Definitely has the NKB seal of approval, dude.
Yes. Yes.
We'll definitely do a watch along at some point.
In editing, can you just put a stamp, NKB stamp on the screen?
No, I'm 100% not doing that, dude.
Come on, dog.
You gotta stop throwing out an edit. Can you do like this thing that takes a lot of time and effort?
And then
dude, 'cause
star
it's-
swipe, and then close swipe like in Star Wars. Yeah, but as far as life updates, yes, I could die. Also, I went to the San Diego Open, which is a women's tennis tournament. I saw the number one tech.
That was
Yeah,
very random.
number one ranked Swiatek versus the number 6 Pagula.
How'd that go?
It was good. I don't know if there's any tennis people out there, but Swiatek's very good. Pagula's very good as well. She's half Korean, so I was supporting her.
For the homies.
Yeah, for the homies. But yeah, it was a good tournament. It started raining. Dude, rain delays suck.
Yeah.
Right? Have you been to an event where they had a rain delay?
Yeah.
Sucks, dude. I know there's a lot of upkeep for like baseball fields, but holy shit, tennis courts.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Man.
that changes everything, like how the ball bounces.
30 people
yeah.
with like leaf blowers blowing the freaking
Just
thing.
watching the puddle slowly.
All the little ball boys and ball girls are like mopping and sweeping. I'm like, dude, the entire court for like an hour just to play for 30 more minutes before it started raining again. I'm like, this fucking sucks, dude. But the tournament was good. Yeah, that's what's going on with me. What's going on with you, man? You got to see Bandmade.
I did. Yeah,
That's
Bandmate-
pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah. They're like probably one of my favorite bands in general.
I
So-
appreciate bands that play their own instruments.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
So
yeah.
what I liked about them, and okay, so what actually got me to not like them or not like check them out sooner, was I thought they were like a gimmick band, you know, where like okay, cool, they're dressed as maids, I get it, I don't really care, right?
Yeah.
But they were actually playing at J-Pop Summit, and I was doing press for a news site I used to run, and so I was there, and so I checked out their live, and I still remember, and I have a video I tweeted it out of, but like they performed the song Daydreaming, and that was like that song, like I don't know, it's just like something about the performance just hits different, you know, when you're watching it live, you're like feeling the whole vibe of the audience as they're singing along and they're waving their pen sticks, you know, the lead singer's holding their mic out, and it's just one of those moments you just want to like soak in, you know. And I was like, fuck, I need to listen to more Bandmade when I got home. So I like got really into them. They came back to the States just before the pandemic. I was like debating if I was gonna go to the show or not, and I was like, we'll see. When it gets closer, I'll make a choice. By the time I was ready to make my choice, it sold out, and I was like, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. So this year, when they announced their U.S. tour, like I immediately bought tickets.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was
Good move. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like, what would you the genre of music would you say they are?
They're like post-hardcore rock, kind of, yeah. Like not emo rock, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely rock.
No, it
like,
sounded good. And the venue looked very cool too.
Yeah,
like where
yeah.
your seats look pretty badass. Like where you
yeah.
guys
So we
were.
were actually in GA, but like it was House of Blues.
Right.
So they had the balcony part.
there's a
right?
balcony,
Yeah,
yeah.
and so apparently, like I've been to VIP, not VIP, but House of Blues a couple times where the whole balcony is only VIP.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they let GA go up to the balcony. We just couldn't sit down. So
Oh.
we were pretty much right behind the sitting people.
That's
So,
dope.
Yeah.
I don't want to be behind people anyway. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like I'd
yeah,
rather
yeah.
be elevated above
Right.
whatever.
And we were just lucky because I was like, dude, if I was sitting, I definitely would have stood up at some point. But
There's a. I thought when you said VIP, I thought you were talking about VIP buffet. Sorry.
that's such a San Diego thing, dude.
Yeah, but sorry. During Comic-Con, Brian and I got to see a concert, like one of those free shows. Hey Brian, do you know what that band was named? They didn't play their own instruments, but they were like a band that, like, their whole shtick was that they came out of an anime, like straight out of anime. So like their actions and their charisma was like all straight anime like, but they sang and they danced and stuff like that.
Was it Atarashi Gakko?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
They're sick. They're signed with 88 Rising.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah.
here. Because Joji's leaving, they got more money for.
So they have like, it's one of those groups where they have a different label in Japan,
Right.
But then for their Western management, it's with 88 Rising.
Who's still with 88 Rising, other than Rich Brian?
Twee, and I don't really keep up with 88 Rising too much. There's hella people though. They have like a pretty big
Yeah,
artist.
they have one of those, the Korean hip hop group. I forget.
Yeah.
I forget, but
okay.
apparently Joji is leaving that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then okay, cool. So now they're just trying to re-up on artists and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good get. I like them.
Yeah, I thought Gakko's sick, dude. Yeah.
Like I'm such a naturally I'm not willing to give chances a lot, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought this was just gonna be like whatever. It's just something I'm gonna tolerate.
It's like a gimmick thing, right?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
just something I'm just to sit here, drink my beer or beverage, and just tolerate this. But I got into the show, man. I was like, dude, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're a fun watch.
Yeah.
They made a Mecha Shiba.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff they do.
Yeah, they do that. They did some cool stuff, man. I was like, dude, I like this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Slope Club fans, we're slowly winning Justin over, dude. We just gotta
Slowly.
you gotta keep showing him shit like that, you know.
You need to find a good mix of like idol/wrestling thing, and then
Dude, literally, there's an SKE48 member in Stardom, and then Maki Ito is now performing with SKE. Yeah, that's when Maki Ito actually does that concert, I'm gonna get that Blu-ray. We can watch it.
get me started on that.
Yeah, dude.
Get me started on that. I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm so down. You know, it's like I just realized that I said some heavy news about my health in a fucking Kaneda costume. You can't take me seriously in this, man. I'm wearing gardening gloves. Like like I feel so stupid and you're wearing a headband, man. Like what the
I'm like trying to be empathetic. No, I'm making jokes about fucking using you to garner sympathy with girls on Tinder. You know, in my fucking Naruto headband.
The highlight of my life is gonna be me and Kaneda saying, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
Dude, okay, can I just say, like, dude, if you go through health shit like that, I think you need places that you can joke about that shit with.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating going through that stuff, and then like everyone only wanting to sympathy you.
Yeah,
or, like,
don't pity me.
sympathize. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be fine. Like
Yeah.
nothing is set yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
When you do, you're gonna get a really sad Instagram story about it to let everyone know. But,
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm gonna fucking milk you for what you're worth, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's a
so
Patreon only.
if you haven't signed up for the Patreon, and you better get those forehead kisses from me now
Yeah.
while I'm here.
Dude, if it happens, bro, I'm having the solo episode, dude. I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna be
Very
one
quiet, no
it's
music.
gonna be one camera. It's gonna be me. Hey, we need to have a talk. So those of you who've been following NKB, you'll know that. Sorry. And like, I'm not gonna cut out any of that shit. It's just all. Sorry, it's just a lot harder than I thought.
Sorry, this is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you, man.
I deserve it. That's fine.
No.
I absolutely deserve it. Just don't come in the morning, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. The mornings are reserved for Francis. Every
okay.
morning. I'm gonna kill you.
You're, one day you're gonna come in like an hour early and you'll be like, Jesus Christ, Jimmy, to that.
What were they even doing?
How many times can they use their feet?
How many tentacles do they need? No. But
No, soon you're gonna be like me, dude. You're gonna be like fully healthy again, and then you're gonna like say yes to way too much shit,
yeah.
and then you'll be like, you're gonna look at your schedule and be like, what the fuck did I do to myself?
And like another thing is like, I'm pretty active.
Yeah.
I play a lot of men's league sports.
Right.
I play basketball on my free time, or I play tennis with the girlfriend and all that stuff, or whatever. I go to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, why aren't I getting bigger, or like why am I not like changing or whatever? Like I still have the same body. Like I'm wondering why I'm not like nothing is helping. I just keep losing weight.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, this I just thought it was like good metabolism. I thought it was a good thing.
These steroids are gonna fucking
dude, I'm gonna get jacked, baby.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna like little boy me.
No, I don't even think it's that kind of steroids. I'm pretty sure it's not how that works. But like, watch with the next episode, I'm gonna have like a crazy receding hairline. I'm gonna have like acne all over my back and my face.
Your voice is gonna crack again, dude, in your mid 30s. Dude.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like start out like this, but then have like little fits of rage and just punch a wall or something.
I said we weren't gonna talk about that, Jimmy. I need to step outside.
Ah, Jack smash! Just like break something. Yeah, if it was that kind of steroids, that would be kind of crazy.
It might be.
Do I have to go on a cycle?
You might. No, they'll probably. I'm gonna out myself for knowing way more about like TRT than I should, but like,
right.
But yeah, no, I do know testosterone is used to treat like leukemia sometimes. So.
Oh shit!
So
looks
I don't know.
Like I got roids on the hookup. Let me know.
My boy Jackington's gonna be like my new dealer, dude.
Yeah. So you went to the zoo.
So I went to the fucking zoo. No, dude, it was like, it was one of those things that like I sat down and I looked at my schedule because like, people keep asking me like, oh, we should do this, we should do that, right? And I'm like, I say yes every time because in the moment it sounds fun,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, do you want to go to a concert? Oh, hell yeah, dude, yeah, I haven't been to a fucking show in forever, dude. Oh, do you want to go do this? And then I like looked and I was like, dude, I've literally booked out every single one of my weekends from now like up until like December.
You mentioned that a couple days ago, right?
Yeah,
yeah, you're just totally booked up. Hey, but doesn't it feel nice to be invited to things?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would it like? I don't get FOMO. I don't. I see it, and most of the time I'm like, I would much rather just be at home anyway,
Yeah.
But I'd still like the invite, like one of those. Like,
Just
I'm gonna tell you no.
Yeah, but I just want to know you're thinking of me.
Yeah, just you can still ask me. No, but yeah, the fact that you're booked up, you're a popular boy.
I think what it is that like I moved back from LA to San Diego, and then COVID happened.
Right.
And then so I didn't see anyone for like years. And then once I don't want to say like the pandemic ended, but once things started lifting up and things were opening up again, I got really sick.
Yeah.
And then people are like, Jimmy almost died. I almost missed my chance to hang out with Jimmy.
Oh, is that what's going on?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I feel like people just want this, so just in case I do die,
Yeah.
then they have a story to tell. They'd be like, oh yeah, we were so fucking close, dude. Man, that guy, man, he and I go way back, dude.
We're gonna have our own Deadpool for NKB members. Which one of us is going first?
Hey, what did you tweet today? Like a new name for the Dead Boys Club, dude?
Dead Boys Club. Yeah, Dead Boys Club.
That could be our streetwear line, dude.
Yeah. Sick boys.
Sick boys.
NKB is just a bunch of sick boys.
Yeah, dude.
I wish I had Brian's health.
such a virile young man.
Such a healthy young boy.
Jeez. Anyways, yeah. So let's get some of the topics. I'm gonna skip the first one, dude. Unless you want to talk about that shit, dude. I'm chilling. But
wherever you want to go.
Yeah, dude.
I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
All right. So you keep bringing up the zoo. I want to say this. So I was there. Right, I normally not so much today. My hair's kind of a mess because I'm wearing this headband, so I didn't want to fucking deal with it.
Shut the fuck up.
But
you're wearing a fucking headband. You just reminded me that I'm dressed in full Canetta costume and you're wearing a headband.
So I normally have like the Gatsby's in my hair. All right.
Right.
So I went to the zoo.
You use Airlift?
Yeah.
That's the same one as me. Green.
Oh, yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah. I think. Well, fuck, dude, it's a little warm. No, but so it was in the rain, and so that shit was starting to like fucking drip out of my hair and shit, like.
Right.
So I was like, fuck, dude, this is annoying, and I gotta like wipe that shit off. And then one of my friends was like, that's why I'm all natural, dude. And I love this dude. I don't want to talk shit, but like that shit pissed me off more than it should, dude. Because it's like one of those things like, dude, yeah, we all know that you don't put shit in your hair, dude.
Yeah.
That's not the flex you think it is, dude. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like something about bragging about the fact that you don't put effort in. It only works if you actually have the result of putting effort in without putting effort in.
You know he does. He puts a lot of effort. You know it.
It comes off like that dude that like brags about like not studying for the test, you know? Like, oh, I didn't even fucking study.
Oh my
dude.
God,
And
I
it's
didn't
like, you
even
gotta
study.
Yeah, but you got a fucking D. Yeah, no shit, dude. You know, we all know you didn't study, dude. You know, like just because I'm trying to like, not like I don't want to be like, oh, I fucking care about how, but you know, I put effort in. I'm not gonna be ashamed of the fact that I'm trying to like, you know, take care of myself and look good and shit. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
Like why flex on the fact that you're basic, you know?
On a friend too.
Yeah.
So okay, without doxing, like how is his hair? Like how does he do it? How is it just comes out? He wakes up in the morning and it's like that.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
He blow dries that shit.
I
Deform
don't think he even blow dries it.
Get out of
I think
here.
it just is what it is on any given day.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
I want to see this, friend. Show me.
Yeah. I'll show you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate on
Dude,
him.
no, and it's like they're
kidding,
not.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
I love the dude. It was like one of those things, dude, where I was just like, you know what? I don't blame him. I just think as a society, we have just normalized guys not giving a fuck too much.
Yeah, I think that goes hand in hand with like one-uppers. I don't even think they realize they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like your friend, I don't think he
Yeah, I don't think-
realizes
yeah.
he's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very annoying.
Yeah.
I cannot stand a one-upper. Or, yeah, like a nonchalant flex too. Like
Yeah.
that stuff would bother me. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was talking
what an
about
unnecessary comment.
Yeah,
You
I was
know,
talking about skincare with this, like with our friend group, right? Not even directed at him specifically, but just
Right.
he was there while I was talking about it with friends. Are we adjusting the camera? Okay, good. All right, so we were talking about skincare, and I was just like, yeah, dude, you know, I need to fucking get back on a routine, especially after like COVID and shit like that, dude. I just stopped giving a fuck, but you know, start. You know, getting like actually get some SPF again because I'm actually going outside again, right?
Right.
And then you know, he was just like, nah, man, I just fucking put water in my face, dude. That's all you gotta do. And I was like,
No,
bro,
that's not good.
yeah. And it's like, okay, the thing is like, I'm not saying about this friend specifically, but I know people like this, right? And it's like, bro, dudes like this are also the type of dudes that like want their girlfriend to put on makeup and shit.
So he's an Andrew Tate.
Shit. We're back to the top G.
We're
dude.
done.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What is it? Dude, it's like, I blame this shit on Twitch, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I blame everything on Twitch. That's my fault. But like, you know, it's like you're at this point where everyone's so fucking accessible. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, Valkyrie, dude, she's just like me, dude. She likes fucking video games and shit. I'm like, this bitch also goes to the gym 5 days a week.
Personal trainer.
Has a personal trainer. Like, you know, does her hair, has her own fucking skincare line and makeup line.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the same, dude.
Yeah. No,
You know,
I get that.
Like they assume that look is effortless, you know, but it's
Yeah.
not.
No, she works hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Like
shows.
anyone in
It
the
shows.
public eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, works hard for it. Or some people are just blessed. Like some people are just they're just blessed.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Pokimane works very hard.
Yeah.
Just a lot of makeup.
What are you trying to say about McQueen, dude?
Nothing.
I hand me my blade. I must defend my lady's honor.
No.
No.
No. Yeah, I get it, man. It's like everyone like because you see it, they think, oh wow, just like me,
Yeah.
like me. Everyone's just like me now. Like
Yeah.
there's certain levels, and I hate to say this, but it's like I used to say stay in your lane a lot. Like you know, like dude, why is he acting that way? Dude, stay in your lane, or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that can go for a lot of sayings, or you know, but stay in your lane. If you're a normie and not a Valkyrie, or you know, like
Yeah.
or
if you're just a regular ass person,
if you're just a regular ass person like
Yeah.
any of us, stay in your lane.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
don't put yourself in a higher tier.
Yeah.
You don't belong there. You don't belong there. Stay where you're at.
Shit, dude.
Stay where you're at. And everyone's going to be much happier because the less we put into these made up relationships or made up connections we have with these online personas, the happier everyone's going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, like, there's this joke in the Idol fandom, right? Because it's like, you see girl fans, dude, and they're like, not, you know, obviously there's an exception that goes both ways, but for the most part, like, female fans are pretty fucking cute in Idol fandom, you know, like, you know, and it kind of makes sense because, you know, they're fans of these girls who are all models and shit, right? And so, like, you know, like, oh, I like this girl because she's on, like, you know, shows up on my favorite fashion magazines. They're obviously buying fashion magazines, so they're staying up to date with fashion and shit, right? Mm-hmm. You look at the male fandom, and they're all busted as fuck because they don't fucking buy magazines of dudes. They buy magazines of cute girls and shit. That should, so they don't learn anything.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, what is it like? But then meanwhile, the guy fans will be, you know, we'll talk each, you know, I'm gonna throw myself in this because I'm one of them. We'll talk ourselves up, dude. He's like, oh damn, dude, that guy's kind of he's a good looking fan, dude. And then the girl fans are like, no, and it's because, like, dude, they're used to fucking people that actually put effort in.
Yeah,
you know, they have to fucking put effort in, right? The male celebrities in Japan put fucking effort in. You know, you don't just wake up and get to be like, oh, I'm fucking handsome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Another comparison to idols and wrestling. Wrestling fans, they don't look like wrestlers. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
a lot of them are puds, man.
No way.
But yeah, if you watch Stardom, like the Japanese women's wrestling, who has a primarily male fans, a lot of them are old creeper dudes. Like, a lot of them old businessmen, you know, with the cul-de-sac hair, like totally gone in the middle, dude. But then just around the sides, keep it.
Not the suburbs.
Yeah. You know, but I get it. Yeah, the wrestling fans are very comparable to Idol. I would say Idol fans.
Yeah.
I would say yours is a lot younger. You know, like your fan base is a lot younger, kind of. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, wrestling fans.
I think they might be more similar than you think.
Yeah. At least with your fandom, they probably bathe normally.
See, no, because you met the good sample size. Because you met my Idol fans.
I met all. Yeah, your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met. Yeah. Well-adjusted human beings.
That was the good sample size, dude. You got the good sample. You got the good batch.
Okay.
Like the chat saying the good ones.
Yeah.
Dude, because I used to be this fucking hippie when I joined Idol fandom. Like, because let me say, this was my journey, right? I was like, I'm a normie getting to this shit. I'm not one of these fucking weird Idol fans that, like, get hella weird parasocial relationships and get obsessed with fucking Japanese girls and shit. I'm just here because this shit's funny. I like watching the variety shows. I got into the music. I'm one of the fucking normal ones, dude. And then I met a lot of Idol fans in real life, right? Where people are forced to be normal. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe we're not all so bad, dude. Maybe we are fucking normal, dude. You know, like, maybe Idol fans, I judged you too harshly.
Yeah.
And for a while it was chill. And I had this very hippie mentality, like, no, dude, they're all fucking normal. And I realized what happened was, like, no, I just met a batch of the normal ones. And you know what? I will say the vast majority, I think, are probably normal. But you have this very vocal minority, especially on, like, internet and Twitter and shit like that I'm like, you guys are fucking weirdos. You know? And, like, it's like one of the, like, you just have to accept that as much part of your fandom as, like, the normal fans.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, as much as I trash, like, wrestling fans, I have to remember that I am also one of them. You know, like, I'm garbage too, man. Like, so if I've ever called you trash, don't worry, I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Exactly.
Man.
This I'm speaking from a position of understanding.
Yeah,
dude, but it's just like, I don't know. It's so weird to me that, like, I guess it's the double standard, right? Of, like, any kind of female celebrity, they're expected to look and put this like, you know, very tangible amount of effort into their appearance. But then for guys, it's like you're seen as like fucking like high maintenance or prissy if you put effort into like how you look, you know. And especially like when I have friends that call me out on that shit, right? Like about like, oh damn dude, you gotta like fucking take your time to do your hair and shit like that. And I was like, bro, I like, you're gonna try to catch me on traditional masculinity? I deadlift like 3 times your fucking deadlift, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to get some Andrew Tate shit?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
You want to be toxic, bro? I'll fucking throw down.
You want me to be toxic? My boy Jackington's on steroids. Let's go.
Yeah, he's hooking me up with the test, dude.
Yeah.
It's game over for you guys, dude.
We give each other the shots.
I'm just like, dude, okay, honestly, my thing is I don't give a fuck if you don't want to put effort in.
Right.
Like, that's, dude, as long as you're happy with the way you look and shit like that, I do think, however, that most people would feel much better about themselves if they started putting effort in.
Yeah.
Speaking from my own experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, do you, right? But like, don't get on me because I want to put effort in, dude.
Right.
You know, like, just be like, oh, hey, good for you, man. You know?
Yeah. No, I get it. Like, I feel like that would just solve a lot of issues for people. And it's not coming from a vain place.
Right.
I just feel like if you put a little bit of effort to feel good or to make yourself look good, then you'll probably start to feel good too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with like self-esteem issues and shit like
Yeah.
that. Just put some fucking effort in.
It's not even because it's not even about the end result of how much better you look or dress or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the fact that you feel that you put effort in.
Right.
Because if you feel you put effort in, you just automatically subconsciously think, I look better than if I didn't put effort in.
Mm-hmm.
And that little bit, you know, it's the same thing with like going to the gym. You don't have to lose weight yet to start feeling better about yourself for going to the gym. You start feeling better about yourself because you're feeling like, oh, I'm making efforts towards bettering myself and being healthier or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like people, you need to start collecting dubs like that. You know?
Small ones.
Yeah.
Take what you can get, man.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Dub's a dub.
Yeah. That being said, I do want to talk about guys that fucking say like, oh, the gym is my fucking therapy.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, dude. As a fucking former competitive powerlifter, as someone who's like made it his personality to be the guy that goes to the gym, I hate that shit.
Like, look, Bradley, I know you just got out of a bad relationship and you want to go to the gym to get jacked because this is what you feel that you should be doing after a breakup and not working on your issues in your relationship.
Yeah.
Go for it. But don't make it your personality, like you said. It's so easy for people to make things their, like,
Yeah.
they're taking a hobby and making it their personality. That, to me, is very obnoxious. It's obnoxious, like, because there's so much more to everyone.
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
choosing to just talk to me about this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like, it's insufferable for me. I don't even like being around people that are kind of just one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
The gym, cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, I go to the gym too, but if you talk to my friends and you ask them, hey, does Justin go to the gym? They'll say, I don't know. Because I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it. I'm there often.
Yeah.
I'm there often.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people don't even know I play like soccer and basketball.
I didn't
and,
know you
like
played
outside
soccer.
of
Yeah.
like shit. You know, like I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I would say it's the least interesting thing about me. So,
Dude, so my thing is like, dude, it doesn't matter who you are or what your hobby is, you're never gonna have that shit forever.
Right.
And you don't want to be in a position where you have to fucking find a way to redefine yourself because you don't have that hobby anymore. Because that happened with me, right? Like, obviously I was much because I have other hobbies. I have a lot of things that I define myself with, right? But like after the heart thing and like I couldn't powerlift anymore. I didn't have to have this fucking identity crisis because I was like, oh well, I gotta have fucking other hobbies and shit I can invest time in, right?
yeah.
But like I know too many people that are like, oh, if I didn't have fitness, I wouldn't know what I'd do. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, no, fitness is a great thing to invest in, but like, what if you fucking got in a car accident? God forbid, but what if you get in a car accident and you can't walk anymore, right? Are you just gonna be like, oh well, fuck, dude, I have nothing else to live for, you know?
Yeah, that your one thing is gone.
Yeah.
So your main thought is, that's it. That's it for the kid.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else. Can't get into anything else.
And my thing is, the gym shouldn't be your therapy. You know what should be your therapy?
Therapy. Yeah, therapy.
Dude, oh my, so this was like the meme, right? Back in the day of like, I used to be on like the bodybuilding.com's MISC forums. So if you're wondering what kind of like, what specific type of degenerate I am, that's what I grew up on. And it'd be the same thing. It'd be a bunch of socially awkward fucks. That's why they're on forums, right? Who want to become more attractive to women, right? And so that's why they started going to the gym, right? They're like, you know, either they're fat and wanted to lose weight and be more buff, or they were skinny and wanted to gain weight and be more buff. Either way, we wanted to be more buff, right? And we thought that was the secret to getting women, right? Which I will tell you right now, no. What's all that's gonna happen is other dudes are gonna be like, dude, you're looking fucking thick, bro. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
but
the majority of the compliments you're gonna get,
it's from other dudes.
It's from other dudes.
But I mean, well, that's fine, right? But then like, what is it? So it would always be the same thing, dude. Some guy will post his fucking update picture, and he'll be fucking diced, shredded, and then the thread will just be like, guys, I got buff, still no girlfriend, don't know what to do, you know? And it's because you didn't actually spend any time bettering yourself, or like, you know, learning how to talk to women, or you know, like, you know, how to date. You just spent time in the gym and like thought that would solve all your problems, dude, you know?
Yeah. No, I think with my friends that work out, still no girlfriends, but you got the whole group chat supporting you, man.
Hey, bro, but you're looking like, bro, your delts fucking thick and full, bro.
You know what I call your abs? Cum gutters.
Jesus Christ. I need to be in this group chat, bro. What the fuck?
You got them King's Hawaiian rolls for abs. Jeez Louise, look at those.
Oh god, dude, that's the kind of support I need, dude.
You feel good. You feel good. You look good, you feel good. You're gonna get the support from us.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry to be so crass. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that just didn't see it coming. I mean, the gutters did. Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Oh, boy.
Oh, God. I had to take a second to like reboot my brain after that one, dude. What the fuck were we talking about?
Like the Windows 90.
Yeah.
The Windows XP shutdown sound. Like.
Yeah. But you want to know? Dude. Yeah. You want to know who the guy at the gym that says gym is my therapy is?
Who?
He's the guy that throws the fucking plate into the mirror because someone like stepped in front of him during his set.
Oh shit. Bro, I'm recording, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm recording. You don't see that? Like,
It's a guy with clear anger management issues saying gym is my therapy, dude.
It's gonna be me, and it's gonna be me. Oh man, I'm sorry, folks.
I can't wait to see your fucking bodybuilding.com progress pictures, dude.
my progress is just gonna be me saying, guys, I have white blood cells.
Damn, dude, those white
blood cells are coming back, baby.
Dude, those white blood cells looking thick, my guy.
Yeah, that's what I need. Gas me up. Gas
dude.
me up. That's what I need.
Damn,
Help
bro.
me keep going.
Your fucking immune system, bro, is looking fucking tight, my guy.
You haven't been sick in a week, bro. Hell yeah.
Yo, is that my man looking unfatigued over there, dude? Fuck.
Look at him going to a theme park, not having to sit down for 30 minutes. Like,
Did he just get out of the car without making a groaning sound? Fuck, look at my man's, dude.
no, but I think this, if you're watching this, just, I mean, we talk a lot of shit, but definitely don't make one thing your personality, but also the gym should not, honestly, work in silence.
Yeah.
You don't got to show it off like that. Show it, I mean, every once in a while, cool.
There's
If
nothing
you're
wrong
really
with
happy
there's
for it,
nothing wrong with being
cool.
proud of your work.
Yeah, be proud of it. But, like, like if we go out one-on-one, we hang out, and you decide to talk to me just solely about your gym routine and what your diet is, and like how early you wake up and how often you go to the gym, and like who your inspirations are and who you want to look like, which body, you know, in the magazine that you saw that you exactly
I really
want.
want Chris Bumstead's glutes, dude. You know.
I'm leaving,
Bro, what do you feel about fucking Sadiq Hadzovic's fucking delts, bro? You know.
I put it on my dream board, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, I
nothing wrong with dream boards, by the way. I'm just saying.
you know, at that point, I'm just like, you spend a lot of time talking to me about buff guys, man. There's something you want to tell
feeling
me.
a little uncomfortable.
There's something I should know.
Yeah.
This is a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go there. No. Like,
We narrowly avoided getting canceled for one more week.
if I become a ghost, but before I do, I promise you, Jimmy, this one thing, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get us canceled.
This guy's an anti-Semite.
Look back at his Facebook. He said this about this race. Man, I'm sorry, but yeah. Still on that cum gutter thing, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm upset because we're not gonna recover. I think we just gotta call it, dude.
I fucking threw us off the track. I'm sorry.
We all right, guys. Cut. That's been a great episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll try again next time.
I'm sorry. That's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Oh God, what the fuck were we supposed to talk about? Fucking reply guys, dude. Yeah, fuck. Bro, can I just say I'm very self-conscious that you follow me on Twitter.
Okay, reply guys is the so we're talking about reply guys. For those who, that's not really a term. It's not a term, but I'm going to be very careful with how I put things.
Okay.
Because I don't want to offend Jimmy.
Oh, word.
Reply guys. Anyone on a social media who is a male who follows thirst traps, porn stars, regular girls, ugly girls, big girls, skinny girls, just any girls that post often, you know, and in the comments, have you ever so let's say you follow a girl, have you just opened up her comments and just see some random ass dude in there just saying like some slick shit,
Yeah.
like, oh, like, your eyes look so sad in this picture, I would never do anything to hurt you. Shit like that. That's a real fucking thing I saw.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. And like, I'm like, holy crap. So me being a funny guy, I went to his page. I followed him.
And you just looked at tweets and replies?
Yeah, I just looked at tweets and replies. I followed him. I know I could do that without following him, but I just didn't want to lose him.
No,
So,
he's a gold mine, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, everything this guy says, I think he solely made this Twitter just to reply to strangers, stranger women online. And I think that behavior is just the saddest shit.
Oh, God, yeah.
There's ways to do it. Like, if you know the person, cool. Say a little joke, say an inside joke, whatever.
Sure.
Cool. But it gets to a point where you just start doing things to get their attention, and you're constantly posting. And it's like every picture, you know, and you're not this, Jimmy. I see. Because I took the time to read.
You look at my tweet. I was looking at my tweets and replies.
Screenshot this dude. I was gonna screenshot some shit, but there's really nothing doxing about what he does. He does like Jimmy. I see him reply a lot to girls, like not girls, not thirst traps or weirdos or whatever. It's like the idol shit, right?
Yeah.
Or fans of idol shit, and these are people he knows or have met or whatever, mutuals,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I think reply guys, like, I think that's just the saddest.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
really sad behavior. Like this guy that I've been. No, I'm not gonna put it out. Maybe I'll put it in the bio or something when we finally get the episode up or whatever. But like, this dude probably has a wife and kid. Like, you know, like he has like a whole ass family, a career,
All right,
but he spends his free time.
Dude, I might get some fucking heat for this shit because I doubt they'll watch this shit, but some people in the chat might know who the fuck I'm talking about. But so I do an idol podcast.
Yeah.
There was another very popular idol podcast that was around before I started mine, right?
Okay.
So I was mutuals with a few of them on Twitter, and one of them was such a reply guy to fucking idols, dude. You know, I'm like, dude, they're not gonna fucking notice you, bro.
Yeah.
But every picture, dude, every fucking picture, I would like someone would like when idol would post, he'd be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, like God really did something when he made like shit like that, dude. And I was just like, what, bro, you know this shit's public, right? Like you you know I can see your replies to idols that I also follow, right? Jesus Christ, my guy, my brother in Christ, please, I'm begging you.
Sometimes I just want to like comment on their comments.
yeah,
Just to be like a little dickhead, you know, just be like, ew. Just something quick, just to let them know, hey, I see you, see you, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, but do you have people? Do you know people that are like this? Like,
Oh yeah, God,
like
yeah.
friends. Do you ever talk to them about it?
I've considered not talking to them about it, but like just subtly bringing up the fact that, you know, the likes you like on Twitter and the tweets that you reply to become very visible in my activity feed.
Yeah.
Do you want to go out more? You know, like should we go out more because I get it. I'm down bad, bro.
Yeah.
I've been single for some time. I'm down bad. Let's go out, man. Let's go out. Let's take a break from Twitter real fast.
Obviously, their goal is to get their attention, and then just be like, "This is gonna be a whirlwind romance." Like, how did you guys meet? I commented on 400 of her posts, and she finally said hello to me. Like, do you really think that's gonna work?
Yeah.
If she didn't get back to you after the first one, I don't think you're ever gonna get it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because for every like one reply that girl that you're commenting on, there's probably 30 guys who are trying to do the same thing as you. You know what I mean?
And you know what like makes me so sad is that these dudes they're only amplifying their own loneliness. You know what I mean? Because if I put shit out and like a girl doesn't respond to me,
Yeah.
like, dude, you know, of course that shit fucking hurts, bro. You know, it's like a little bit like, damn, dude, I'm not even fucking worth a reply or some shit, dude. Not even a like, you
Yeah.
know? But like, you know, that's why I interact with people that I fucking know. You know, so
Right,
that they actually
right.
interact with me.
Yeah.
But like, you know, these guys are like just putting this shit out into nothingness. You know, they're like, it's like constantly screaming out into the void of space, hoping an alien will one day fucking show up, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like,
Excuse me, did you get the Venmo I sent you?
shit. Oh man.
But like, so, I have a friend who does this. I haven't talked to him about it, but this guy has it in his brain because other than this weird behavior, he's a totally normal person.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
But like, he will go comment. This girl will post like a carousel of pictures. And he'll make a comment for every single one. Not in the same
does
comment.
he fucking number them?
No. Well,
Oh,
I don't know how I didn't really look into, but like, yeah, he'll just comment on every single picture. Yeah, maybe he does probably just to keep it in order.
Yeah.
Right. But like, this dude thinks like he gets mad. He gets mad that he doesn't get a reply or a follow back or whatever. And he's like, dude, well, I don't get it, man. Like, I followed and unfollowed her and then followed her again just so she could see it.
bro.
Like, also,
bro.
Like, I comment on all of her pictures, like every picture. I have my alerts on when she posts and shit, man. I'm like, it's kind of stalkery.
Yeah, it's a little weird, man.
But he's like, why isn't she sucking my dick yet? Some shit like that, you know? Like, that's weird, man. You know, like, you can't expect
that's how it
it.
works, right?
Yeah.
I trade in 5 of my likes on your tweets and I get a pee-pee touch, right? Like, that's...
You can't expect that kind of shit. I just think, like, you can be a reply guy. That's fine. I'll totally backtrack on everything I just said. But just, you can't expect shit from these thirst traps. This is like their goal. You're just making them famous.
Yeah.
You're making these girls blow
clouding up their engagement.
They're already probably cloud hoppers, and you're just feeding into that shit.
So my only thing about being a reply guy is that, like, I just wish that for their own mental health and sanity, that they would start playing the meta that better suits them, right? Because, like, okay, this is my thing, dude. I don't think I'm an unattractive guy, right? I think I'm a fairly normal looking dude. But when I go on Tinder, I feel like the most undateable man on the earth.
Why?
Dude, it's just like I will swipe for eternity before I get a fucking like back, dude. You know? And but my thing is, it's not, I don't say it's not, it's just, it's me. I think what it is just that Tinder isn't the meta that best suits me.
Right.
You know, like my meta is like going in person and meeting people, right? Like I feel like if I go to like a bar or like a party or something like that, and like their acquaintances or something, or even like more recently, you know, just like sliding into someone's DMs on Instagram that I know, right? Like someone that I met from a powerlifting meet and we added each other on IG or something, right? And then like, hey dude, you just being like a fucking normal ass person, like, hey dude, you want to get dinner sometime or something? That has like a way better success rate, right? And that's just because it's like, you know, when you're like constantly tossing shit out into the fucking ether and you're not getting anything back, it's just time to move on, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just think people don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't get it, like, when it's time.
Yeah.
You know? But reply guys, like, you're
Also,
not bad. You're not bad people.
Yeah.
Just don't be weird about it. Don't be a creep.
Yeah. Also,
don't expect a TT touch. Like, you know, like
yeah. And just, I don't know, man, like, I don't want to tell people what they should do with their lives. You know, if shit makes you happy, if just tweeting to this girl and getting nothing back genuinely makes you happy, then go for it. But like, I know too many of them that I know that they aren't happy with just that. You know, that I'm like, you know, that's energy you could be putting into, like, you know, I don't be corny like, oh, I'm bettering yourself, but yeah, like actually putting it into like trying to date in a more successful way, dude. You know, like. Yeah, going to a bar and actually meeting someone, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Because
it's this big, scary world. I know it is, guys. Reply guys, specifically. But get out there. Get out there. Yeah. NKB supports you.
I will wingman you. Hit me up, dude.
Yeah. I won't be out there with you. Maybe as a Force Ghost or something like in Star Wars, but...
You can do it!
But, like, we support you. Get out there. Yeah. Get out there. Go get yourself some dating apps. Go join farmersmeet.com or Christian Mingle or whatever you're into, man. Go do it. Yeah, do it, man. Be normal about it, though.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I've learned is I just can't do the apps, man. The apps aren't for me.
You know, back when what was this, when we were going to Comic-Con 15, 16, 17?
Yeah, 2015, 16, something like that.
One of those, and we had a little game that we used to play. We all downloaded Twitter same day.
Tinder,
Twitter.
Yeah.
We all downloaded the Tinder. We downloaded the Tinder, right?
Oh, we would all just swipe right.
We made a quick profile, put some pictures up, and then we timed it. We said, all right, for 2 minutes straight, swipe right on everyone, and whoever gets the most matches will win. And the reason for this game? No reason. There is no reason.
Just dudes being guys.
Just a couple guys being dudes. Yeah. But 2 minutes straight, we were just swiping right on everyone. And yeah, getting matches, and I don't think we counted bots.
No.
Right. No bots.
If they're clearly like 300 roses.
Way too hot for me. Like one of those, or like from like
I don't really use this. Click this link to talk to me here. You know?
Svetlana's 3,000 miles away. Like, oh, how'd she do this? You know? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I would win these competitions. So
Yeah.
I would win.
Thanks,
but,
Justin, for reopening
No,
the wounds.
but there's a specific group of women. I got a lot of the BB Dubs there. Got a lot of the Buffalo Wild Wing types, and so I was dominating in that category.
Specifically, though.
Yeah, specifically. But nonetheless, you still got matches, didn't you? See?
True.
I only brought that up just so I can be like, see, I might have tore you down a little bit, but I built you back up, didn't I?
Dude, okay, no, my thing is, I think my personality doesn't show well on dating apps.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think you need to have like a specific kind of wit to get like your humor across, right? I think you are good for that. All right, like I think you have like a lot of like very funny, like, you know, obviously you're very conventionally attractive. This is where we gas each other up, dude. But you also have, you know, these like very funny lines that, you know, like you really know how to like quickly get someone to laugh. And I feel like my humor is like it's a lot like me in general. You got to get to know me better, you know. Trust me, he has a great personality.
Yeah.
But
give me a chance.
yeah. But you know, somehow that doesn't read well on Tinder. Well, oh no!
I'm a small boy. I need you to give me a chance.
Oh no! I was gonna like, but I was gonna say like, you know, and there's like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with realizing that, like, okay, sometimes like Tinder might not be for you. It's not like it doesn't mean you're undateable. It just means that this meta wasn't built for you, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, it's like fucking playing video games, dude. I fucking suck at first person shooters, but man, I could really play some JRPGs or some shit.
Yeah.
You're just playing the wrong game, bro.
Yeah, I think you said it exactly. I think that if you are looking for a relationship, Tinder is not for you.
Yeah.
Tinder is now like the designated hookup thing, you know? You need to go on the Hinger or the Bumbler.
Oh, dude, I've been on the Hinge, bro. I can't. It fucked me up.
There's questions that help you show your personality.
No. So I mean, I match well.
Right.
I match well.
Okay.
But then the thing about Hinge that makes it not really working for me is that, like, I've had zero. I shouldn't say zero. I've had like very low turnover to actual in-person dates on Hinge.
Well, I mean,
Like,
yeah.
And let me get the light for this, dude, cuz
Ooh. Folks, this is spooky season.
Cuz this is my perfect segue into spooky ghost stories. So this is my ghost story, dude.
Okay.
So I was talking to the girl on Hinge. All right. And things were going pretty well, I would say. You know, so how it happened was she put on her Hinge account that, like, her thing was you know, like, oh, how do you like to spend your weekends or whatever, right? It's like, oh, like, you know, sitting on the couch, you know, with a glass of wine, watching some K-dramas or whatever, right? And so I was like, okay, I'll use this as my fucking in, dude. You know, I was like, oh, haha, I used to hella watch K-dramas. What are the good ones to watch right now? And then so she was like, you probably wouldn't like the ones I watch. I like the sappy romance ones. I was like, that's perfect. That's the shit I used to watch. I used to watch My Love from the Stars, you know, like shit like that. And she's like, oh, I want to watch that one. So we're going good, and we're like talking consistently for like a good like maybe 40 minutes, right, back and forth. I'm like, hell yeah, okay. And then so she asked me like, oh, what are you looking for in your woman? Right, that was exactly the way she said it. It was kind of weird to me, but anyways, whatever. Right, I was like, I felt like I gave her like the safest answer you could give. Right, I was like, well, I think I'm looking for something long term, but obviously that's going to depend on the person and if we vibe well. You know, I'm not, I'm more into like seeing where things go with the individual than looking for anything super specific out of anyone. What about you? And then nothing. And I was like, the fuck did I do?
Cut it off right there.
Yeah. Just never said anything back. After, and like, it's like, this is after like, fucking 40 minutes of back to back, right? Like,
Right.
So it's like, hello? Is this mic on? Are you still there?
Let me delete this and then re-download.
Yeah, dude. And then I was just like, bruh, what, like, and that's the thing I hate about dating apps, dude. Is like you just have to get used to get fucking ghosted, dude. Because that's just like, I there's probably so many reasons, right? Like for me, it's hard for me not to be like, oh, what the fuck did I do wrong?
Right.
But it could just be like, oh, she's talking to somebody else, and maybe she hit it off with that person better, so she's like, I'm just gonna focus my energy on that, right? And
Right.
like that's what my friend was saying. Like, there's, dating apps especially for women, you have way more dudes trying to talk to you than guys have girls talking to you,
Right.
and so they've got to be fucking selective with how they use energy. So you can't take
Right.
that shit personally.
Yeah.
But I'm a soft boy, dude. I take that shit personally.
Yeah.
That's my ghost story.
It's pretty scary, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad too. Like,
Yeah.
well,
So if you're watching this podcast, yes, I am single.
I have
you
a
can
story.
DM me at it's Jimu on Twitter.
I have a story for you. And it doesn't end in me getting ghosted. Let me start. The year was 2014. An app called Coffee Meets Bagel
Oh, not the coffee
was
bagel.
sweeping the nation. I was on there, and if you have ever used Coffee Meets Bagel, you know you get 3 people a day, 5 people a day. I don't know how they do it anymore.
It's very
I think it was
yeah.
3. Yeah, so it was 3 people. And I think it was a Tuesday. I was still teaching at the time. So during my lunch break, eating my kosher meal because I couldn't eat around the Jewish kids I was teaching. And I got my 3. And I was so ecstatic because it says, someone likes you. Click here to see who it is. And I found out it was someone I liked maybe a month ago. We just now got paired up, and she liked me back. I was excited. She was a really pretty girl, just my type. Like, as far as personality, we got along very well. I messaged her that day, very excited, and she responded to me that, like, within the hour, like,
Yeah.
and then like, we continued to talk on the app, but then we eventually got to exchanging numbers same day. And I was like, damn, this is moving crazy, because like I feel like I know this person already.
Yeah.
Like I felt like this connection
you're
with
clicking.
this person
Yeah.
was heavy already. I'm like, this is wild. Like, this is crazy. The girl I saw and was like, damn, kind of doubting myself for like a month, thinking like, damn, she just didn't like me back. Didn't like what she saw. Didn't like what she read about me or whatever. Right? So we talked for like, we made no concrete plans to actually see each other. We talked for maybe 2 weeks, solid. We were saying good morning, good night to each other.
shit,
We talked
yeah.
throughout the day,
Yeah.
talk about our days, our dramas, past relationships, shit like that, everything, right? So, things were going well. And then one day I just like, dude, man up, just ask her out. Like,
Yeah.
like you got to meet her sometime, How are you going to move forward if if you haven't even seen her or talked to her? And like, we agreed. And I said, where's a good place for you to meet, or for us to meet, And she's like, oh, I've been wanting to watch a movie, which was Lucy, the Scarlett Johansson
yeah.
Lucy, that was out in theaters at the time. I said, yeah, down. I'm down to watch. Where do you want to go? And I should have seen this as a red flag, but she said, I live in El Cajon. Let's go to Parkway Plaza Mall. I said, God damn it, that place sucks. But I decided, okay, cool, yeah, let's go. We meet at the mall. We eat at a restaurant first. We eat at a Thai restaurant near the mall.
Yeah.
And like we're vibing, man. It's not awkward at all. We're vibing. Everything is cool. And we finish dinner. The bill comes. She takes the bill. I said, no. That's
Yeah.
not how this goes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking you on a date. I'm gonna pay for, dinner. She's like, no, that's not how I do things. That's not how things are with me. So she's like, oh, better get used to it, being all flirty and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool, because like a girl's never done that on a date before.
Sure.
Especially a first date.
Yeah.
So we get to, I'm pretty jazzed about it. She's like, oh, can we just take one car instead? So we leave her car at the Thai place and we go to the mall. Then we go to the mall, we're talking, we start holding hands. I'm like, dude, this is, it's just like the first date. This is crazy.
Yeah.
We get to the movie, we're sitting down, things start getting a little heavy. Okay? We just like kiss, and we're not like making out full on gross kissing,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
We're just, it's like a nice, cute kiss,
Sure.
right? Movie ends, and we just walk around the mall and do a couple of laps, like those old people in the mornings at the mall. We just do a couple laps around, and then we're like, oh, mall's closing. Let's go. I'll take you back to your car. We go back to my car, and she has a different idea. She says, let's go to the back seat. So we're at the mall, and we just start making out, right?
Yeah.
And we're vibing. Like, the personality's cool. Like, I'm really ecstatic. I'm happy. She's super into me, right? And like I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is it.
Like, things are good.
Yeah, things are good.
That's
I'm gonna
as
have a
good as the
girlfriend.
first date you can get.
Like, this
Yeah.
is like someone I want to show off. This is someone I can introduce to my parents. Like,
Yeah.
this is my arm candy, right? And we start making out, and this is where things turn bad and spooky. When she kisses me, she starts darting her tongue in my mouth like this. like
a
she's-
fucking snake
like she's-
tasting the air,
like
dude.
she's fucking Yoshi or something, eating an apple.
Trying to get the berry.
She starts darting her tongue in my mouth, and I'm like, well, huh? Like, it's throwing me off.
Word.
Yeah, throwing me off. And she's like, yeah, you like that? I'm like, no, I didn't say no. I didn't say no
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like I'm like, dude, this is gonna be my future girlfriend.
Yeah. I can deal with this. I can deal with this.
I'm fine. I'm gonna put up with it. I can eventually tell her, hey, chill out with that.
Yeah.
But then she keeps doing it, and then I say, hey, you're being kind of aggressive. I say, you're
A little fast there.
chill out.
watch the jabs. Watch
Yeah.
the jabs.
Whoa. What are you? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, she's like, I'm sorry. I just get like really excited. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, no,
let's
me
just
too, me
let's
too.
just try it again. Whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm really happy I'm here. I said, me too. Then we try it again. We start kissing, and now she's not darting her tongue in my mouth, but when she puts her tongue in my mouth, it feels like she's trying to do a thumb war with me. So it's like a really strong,
She's just constantly pitting your tongue down.
like making a fucking like she's like really trying to fucking
She's going for the 10 count.
yeah, dude, she's trying to pin my fucking tongue down, or that's what it seemed like. But I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, I'm not that vain of a person
Right.
to let like something like this
Sure.
offset
If you're into a girl,
everything
yeah,
else.
I'll
I'm
take
super
I'll
into
take
her.
whatever kisses I can get.
Yeah. It's like, dude, any guy that probably like was interested in her would be so mad that they were getting like I was getting
Yeah.
this, you know?
Yeah.
Like I should just be dude, yeah, it's not what you had before. It's not you know, it's not what you're used to, but you'll get used to it and you'll like it.
And maybe in time she'll figure out your vibe and she'll
Right.
change it up. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, and then she says, I'm getting like real personal here. I'm not saying names, but she's like, do you like, I don't usually do this, but do you want to try in the back seat? I said, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna. What the fuck you think? I'm gonna say no?
There's we were talking about this before. Every guy has his point where
Right.
it's like, if you have the A-OK, you're not saying no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no. Like, we can hate each other, but if you told me, hey, let's go, and I was in a different situation that I'm not in now, then I'd be like, let's go. But different time.
Yeah.
But so we try, and without giving the detail, let's just say before anything happened, she tried doing that tongue thing in a different area, and I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. So I said, you know what? I don't want my first time to be, or like with you, to be in a car.
Yeah, in the backseat of a
El
car.
Cajon
Yeah.
at a mall. So let's just try another time. And she's like, wow, what a gentleman, you know?
Mhm.
Whatever. I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
I am.
So
Yeah.
like we talk for maybe another 2 hours or whatever, right? We just hold hands and talk, and it's real sweet. Like I'm like pretty much head over heels, and it feels like that I'm getting it's being reciprocated, right?
Yeah.
I take her back to her car, I text her good night when I get home, and she never heard from me again.
What the?
I couldn't deal with it. Or did she see me again? Threw a little curve in there. I felt bad after a while. Maybe I didn't quite ghost her. It was a slow trickle. Like,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I just started being too busy.
A slow back off.
Yeah, I started being too busy.
Sure.
Or, you know, I was like, oh, I can't. I wish I could. I made prior engagements. It was a slow trickle. And then eventually it just stopped. But I talked myself into this. I said, dude, are you really gonna, like, just because of this, like, physical touch and all that stuff shouldn't matter as much as how much you connect with someone.
Yeah.
Like, if you have that connection with someone, you should fight for it.
Sure.
So I reached back out to her, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, I don't know what, like, came over me. Like, I think I just got, like, a little scared of, like, how fast we were moving, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I totally get it. Like, maybe I was just being a little too aggressive, and I was afraid I scared you off. I was like, no. It was more of a me thing, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's like, okay, cool. I was like, yeah, do you want to get dinner? We had dinner, walked her to her car, and we started kissing. And she fucking did it again. She fucking did it again. And then at that point,
Why are we friends?
at this point, I stopped talking to her.
Jesus Christ.
So she got ghosted twice. And she's
Oh
probably
my god, dude. This guy's a serial hunter, dude.
I'm not, dude. Like, she's probably the girl of my dreams, but I said, nah, man. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it, man.
And the Dustin was the ghost all along. Holy shit.
I'm
dude.
sorry, but like, I felt so bad. I really feel like ghosting is such a shitty thing to do, even though everyone does it.
Yeah.
I just feel like you should really just be upfront with someone, you know, instead of just like leaving them hanging, because I feel like that could be like that's like hurtful to their psyche, you know.
Yes, Justin.
Yeah.
No, I can't talk. I've actually I've been a ghost before,
Uh-huh.
and so I get it. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things, and especially when you're in that position, you do a lot of mental gymnastics to try to like justify you
Right.
making this choice when it's just you being immature.
Yeah.
Right? But I get it.
Yeah, it's sad. Like, but
Was it because she kissed weird? No, but I get it. Oh man.
I
Oh man.
look. I should have fucking said that's not how you do things, man. Like,
Hey, this is usually more of like a reciprocal thing. It's not so much a joust.
yeah, like you're not trying to stab me repeatedly with your tongue. I don't like that. I don't think a lot of people like that. Like,
God. What if that's why she's single? Like what if you're like one of several guys
Man.
like, yo, this girl is perfect, dude.
Yeah.
She's zero red flags. We just get along so well. I just don't know how, she's made it this far without having a boyfriend yet.
Yeah. Don't do that, man. That's
Is it taking you back, huh? Some PTSD.
scaring me, man. No, it was, oh man, I don't think the darting was that. I mean, it was a problem, yes.
Yeah.
But when she started making the strong tongue, like the King of Strong style type, like she's like stiffing me,
no.
she's working stiff, like I didn't like it. I said, are you the heel or am I the heel? Like, are you the bad guy? Because I feel like you're being the bad guy right now. Like, we're supposed to, like, I don't know, man. Yes, physical touch shouldn't, honestly, it does matter. It matters.
Oh yeah,
It
you have to
matters.
have some physical chemistry
Yeah,
with
like,
someone.
you have to vibe in that way,
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. We're friends, though. We're friends. I talked to her. I apologized to her. I never told her why. I just said it. It just wasn't.
Oh, there's
for
someone
me.
in the chat, Justin. They sent us.
Oh, don't Maury me. Don't fucking don't.
We actually have a special guest. Come on in.
Yeah. Just walks through the curtain right now. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah. That's my ghost story. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. And so on that note, that is it for this week's episode. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes,
If
thank
you
you.
haven't already, and you guys missed the last two episodes, or the pilot and the first episode, they're up on our YouTube.
About time.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, good job finding it, because we don't have a custom URL yet, because YouTube makes that shit weird now. But anyways, you can always follow us over on our social medias. It's Jimu on Twitter for me, and Jackington for Justin.
On everything.
On everything.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.